Monday Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by Diamond Hand Media Group and brought to you, as always, in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. Follow them at Respected Rhinos on Twitter. And if you ain't minting rhinos that are at about 15% until sold out now, what the fuck are you doing? My friends, I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Caffin Colt Sroka. You see it down there, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, today's special guest of the day, joining us in about 30 minutes, maybe sooner than that, from now, and do our own research together. Now, my friends, before we can do any of that, a couple of things I need you to do for me. Item number one, please take a quick second, if you could be so kind, to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you are watching on Twitter, make sure you slide over to YouTube. I'll tell you why I mentioned that here in just a second, but hit that follow button and that notification bell there too so you never miss any of the DHM social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on deck, if you could be so kind, if you can find it in your heart to do so while you are watching today's show and hopefully enjoying it, maybe also hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, maybe retweet it, yeah, for sure, retweet it, and jump on over in the live YouTube chat. Why? I've told you here in a minute, not on Twitter, only on YouTube. Here is that minute. Reason number one, it is how we start every single show by saying GM, hey, hi, hello, to all of the members of the Diamond Hand fam in that YouTube live chat. Number two, it is how me and thee stay in constant contact throughout the duration of every single episode. And number three, it is how you, the viewer, can enter into the Daily Door Show giveaway by simply entering in the secret phrase of the day in the live YouTube chat. Once again, not on Twitter, only on YouTube, and I will release that secret phrase here shortly. Last but certainly not least, if you could be so kind as to finally hit that share button. Send this platform on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you were referred to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander, somebody who can go down, 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 and can wait for the up, 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 and could use a little bit of knowledge and insights on the in-between. Can't thank you enough. When you do all of those things, it only helps your boy and the rest of the team make Diamond Hand Media Group and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! If you weren't awake, you better be now, baby. Holy smokes. Live in prime time. Your boy Cap and Colt is back. You see it down there. Give me a follow on Twitter. It's always so awesome when our guests join us soon, because then I just get to be a jagaloon and I get to see them laugh down there. And it just kind of reassures me that I'm just an idiot, and it's fun to see other people laugh. Because I never know if you guys are laughing out there. I think you are, but I never know, when it's just me, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but now I think you know. Who knows? Who's to say, who's to know? But what I do know, and that's a lot of no's, but no N-O, K-N-O-W. Holy shit, too many vitamins before this show. My friends, it's time to say, hey, hi, how you doing? To the live chat, GM, Diamond Hand fam. As always, first man live in the chat, the one, the only, Chris Ayumara. GM, brother, good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're having an amazing week and amazing start to your day. Yourself, my man. Travis, what's going on? Ferk, GM. Hello, Pro. What's going on, Alan? GM, my brother. Thanks for tuning in live. Supernova Tech. Oh, wait a minute. You know how it gets down if he is live in the chat. Excuse me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, that's not the... excuse me. One more time. Shebang. Now that's the right one. Hashtag fuck Mayo. PHUQ. Shout out Supernova Tech. Maybe soon to be seen on an episode of The Door Show soon from now. Who's to say, who's to know? Inside sources, but I won't name them. We'll keep it moving. Bosevis. GM Bosevis. Good to see you, Boss Evers. GM. Mama Bear, GM. Good to see you for the third or fourth time today. Just talked to you on the phone too. So GM. Good to see you as well. Mr. Haas, what's up? NFT 420, GM. Good to see you. Show yo, bro. Adrenaline Junkie, what's poppin'? Good to see you. Jonathan Marconi, GM. Have a great show as always, he says. DHMG fam, hey, we plan on it, my man. We appreciate the hell out of you. See you, PP, Bo Cephas. What is wrong with you, dude? I swear, you got a screw loose up top. Tervis, GM. Becca Shives, Boo Crew. What's going on? Alpha Minor, up. Boo Crew, one more time. Boo Crew. Hey, you know, I'll give it to you all day long. Deezy, what's up, baby? Oh, there's my incorrect and then my correct. Fuck Mayo. Shout out. Oh, everybody doing the fuck Mayo. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And hashtag the Eagles are the best classic rock band in the world. But that's not the secret phrase of the day. You thought that the secret phrase of the day was going to be fuck Mayo? No, not for a half a second. Also, afternoon, Miss Titchwife, GA in your case, over there on the East Coast, 1 p.m. GA to you, Miss Ash. What was I saying? Secret phrase of the day. Whew, totally went blank there. Told you a lot of vitamins pre-show. Hashtag fuck Mayo is not the secret phrase of the day. Rather, the secret phrase for this beautiful September the 26th, 2022, if you didn't check your calendar, is hashtag the robots are coming. Hashtag the robots are coming. Hashtag the robots are coming. If you tuned into Second Breakfast, you'll know. If you know, you know. If you didn't, you'll be like, well, what the hell's going on? Hey, it's not recorded, so that one's just going to disappear into the ether. Crazy topics, crazy combos. But I highly suggest you tune in to tomorrow's episode. Maybe more AI talk. However, today's secret phrase of the day, hashtag the robots are coming. Yeah, coming. Maybe they're listening to us. I have no idea. Who's to say, who's to know? I know this thing is listening to me for sure. But hashtag the robots are coming is your secret phrase of the day. Enter it into the live YouTube chat. And only the live YouTube chat as we move on into the first segment of the day, Mis Compadres, for a quick little stop, and then we'll dive right on in to the second half of the show, live from Adelaide, Australia. But for now, the first half of the show. Word on the chain. Cheers to all you beautiful people sipping on the black elixir of the gods. Also, peace, love, and positivity to each and every one of you. Take your sip. I'll be right back. Oh, my. Mm-hmm. You know how Monday starts. Not the Segre Estate today. No. Colombian Ocaña, my favorite so far. Colombian Ocaña in the cup here today, courtesy of Coffee Labs Roasters. Naked Z back from vacation, so we will have a Coffee Labs giveaway at the end of the week. That's dope as shit. He supports 2 of the shows on this platform. If you want to get your hands on some Coffee Labs coffee, right up there, you see it. Before we run the giveaway on Friday, you can go to this episode's description, visit the Coffee Labs link down there, and we will be updating the discount code, but you'll see it down there too. DMND Hand Radio is the 10% discount code. You can get it off there, as well as free shipping on orders of $50 plus. As always, shout out to Naked Z and the entire Coffee Labs family for keeping this guy, your hostess with the mostest, Captain Colstis, and all of the Diamond Hand fam heavily caffeinated. We move along, my friends, and kick off Word on the Chain. Word on the Chain has it! Your current Ethereum and Bitcoin prices, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you tune into this show? I mean, just like, goodness gracious, all Friday. Your current Ethereum and Bitcoin prices brought to you by CryptoBubbles.com. Oh boy, it is in, how do you say in English? The shitter. Bitcoin, BTC in the one spot. Current price per of $19,060. Market cap of $365 billion. 24-hour volume of $42 billion. Down 0.2% on the hour, up 0.7% on the day, and down 0.5% on the week. The motherfuckers, all the new robots. Ethereum, if you know, you know. Ethereum in the 2 spot. ETH, current price per of $1,321 USD. Market cap of $162 billion. 24-hour volume of $16 billion. down 0.2% on the hour, up 2.3% on the day, and down 2% on the week. Jaden robot leader. Don't encourage this shit, Mom. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't encourage this shit. Oh my gosh. All right, this is gonna be a great show. We'll get that guy on here soon enough. But a couple of things I wanted to make you guys aware of, since all we did was talk about robots on the previous show before this, presented to you by the Diamond Hand Media Group. That being Second Breakfast, hosted by Grandalf the Gray and Ferk Biden. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2, wine lovers, rejoice. Why is that? Because you can now fractionally invest in wine on the blockchain. You say, how? Oh, my friends, through curated.com, or actually Crewrated. That is CRURATED.com. Obviously still Web2 based, so be careful. But it is Crewrated is a membership-based NFT wine company, and they're rolling out new technology on their platform. Right now, you can currently get Phygital, what we've been talking about for a while, Phygital wine bottles in the physical form, as well as authenticated in the NFT digital form on the blockchain. I don't know if it's their own digital kind of marketplace or storage place, whatever you want to call it, or if they're storing it on a chain. I couldn't find that. I kind of quickly skimmed through the website. I'm sure you can find that. However, this new technology they're offering, you know how we talked about fractional investing, right? And it's kind of flopping in the DeFi space right now. Maybe when crypto comes back, it'll have a little bit better grasp, if you will, for lack of a better term. They're bringing fractionalized investing to wine. So now you can invest in wine barrels and have fractions of the wine barrel and have that authenticated on the blockchain. Take that out whenever you want. Drink it, store it, keep it, whatever you want the whole doggone time. I thought it was pretty badass. If you're a wine lover, there's tabs and tabs. There's like 15 tabs on the fucking page you can go through. Crewrated.com. Again, CRURATED.com. Crewrated.com. Word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Truth Labs has officially launched their beta marketplace. You say, Cap, who's Truth Labs? Or you might say Truth Labs. Well, wait a minute, depending on how long you've been in this old NFT games. Truth Labs, just so you guys know, are the ones who created Goblin Town, the ones, stupid human. Yeah, where did that fucking go? You know, like, I was sitting on this here show acting a fool, just making goblin noises, and it just done disappeared. That would be fun. Just one time for the one time, an OG Goblin space. We all know who you guys are now, but fuck it. Why not? Just come on, let's have some fun. But they are, I have graphics for this. I didn't know I had graphics. Hot diggity damn. Hold on, let me find it. Alexander Taub. Oh, let me pop him up here real quick so you can see. You can give him a follow on Twitter at AJT. He is a co-founder of Truth Labs, and he this was back on September the 22nd. You can see it there last Thursday. They soft launched it over the weekend. Today we're soft launching the Truth Marketplace with Snag Solutions. We welcome all feedback, bug reports, product suggestions, and anything your mind can conjure up. Whoa! You can see the marketplace here, marketplace.truthlabs.co. So pretty interesting. You can check that out. Obviously it's all Goblin Town. You can see it right in there. Very intriguing. But who's to say, who's to know? Truth Labs doing some really cool shit with all of their back-end dev work and everything that went into Goblin Town. So maybe they got some new cool shit coming up. Who knows? But just wanted to make you guys aware, and I thought it was pretty damn cool. Shout out to Ferk Biden for keying me in on this here today. If you don't know who that is and you think that I'm just saying that on this show and you're brand new, no, I'm not. I apologize. I'm not actually saying what you think I'm saying. We'll say Ferk from here on out. Thank you, Ferk, for cueing me in on this here today. Didn't talk about it again. Only talked about robots on the Second Breakfast. Kind of crazy, kind of wild. Apparently, all hail the robot leader, says fucking Grandalf. Who knows? But I saw this in the old DHM newsroom. If you know, you know. Walmart and Roblox have officially entered into a partnership, and I got graphics for your ass too. Walmart land, holy shit! They're actually building 2 separate virtual experience on the Roblox platform. It's called Walmart Land and Walmart's Universe of Play. The land is basically going to be set up what you would think of a common metaverse, or how we kind of have it thought up in our heads nowadays. Shopping, festivals, concerts, a big ass Ferris wheel, other entertainment stuff, and more. The Universe of Play, Walmart's Universe of Play, is all gaming. It's all gaming based. I don't know what that means. It's targeted at the younger generation. That was definitely a big pushing point on their website and some of the blog posts that I read. However, I did pull something straight from their website. It said, "We aim to offer unique content and entertainment for our customers while delivering the best fashion, style, beauty, and entertainment to the global Roblox community of over 52 million users." That was right up at the top. So pretty damn interesting. Again, always like to mention these just to open up the rabbit hole. I'm not gonna go really deep into that because I obviously am not a big Roblox user. However, I think it's pretty damn interesting. I think it's badass that that Walmart. I mean Walmart. It's fucking Walmart. Hello, it's Walmart. It doesn't get much bigger than Walmart entering the game. But the fucking CEO of Walmart just bought the Denver Broncos for crying out loud, and he's the richest owner in the league now by gajillions of dollars. So just something to think about. Oh, for those of you tuning in from another country, the Denver Broncos are an NFL football team located in the AFC West. That is the American Football Conference's West Division. Also with the Kansas City Chiefs, who you might know, the Las Vegas Raiders, formerly known as the Oakland Raiders, and the Los Angeles Chargers, also formerly known as the San Diego Chargers. Probably not ringing any bells to our friends over there across the pond, but just letting you guys know I do not fake, I do not front about my previous past in sports gambling. I joke, I kid. Ooh, did you guys see that on my Twitter today? To the moon! And it was the moon was below the earth, just downward trend. Check it out. That's one of my top tweets today. Gotta send that one viral. That one absolutely cracked me up. I saw that long. I don't even remember how long ago I saw that, and I came across it in my picture. I was like, holy shit, I gotta repost this. But we keep it moving. Word on the chain has it. Item number 5. Interpol. Oh, the international popo, my friends. Watch out. Popo. The shoot on sight. Not necessarily, but they have issued a worldwide arrest warrant for Terra Luna founder Do Kwon. That's right. I found it. We had to bring it up. Shout out to Voodoo for bringing this to my attention last night. Tagged me when it originally came out. It is technically called a red notice when you have a worldwide arrest warrant issued for your dumbass. So there you go. There you have it. And then that smartass who decided, oh, you don't need to know where I'm at. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Blah, 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 blah. Hasn't tweeted since September the 17th, back when I originally mentioned it. It is now September the 26th. Once again, if you're just waking up and haven't checked your calendar. But holy hell, the story has yet to begin with our good friend. Well, not friend of this show, but not really friend of the crypto community. Actually, just a son of a bitch in general. Worldwide arrest warrant issued for Do Kwon per Interpol. Last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the best one of the day. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Dumbo 2, Disney, and all of their friends are searching for a Web3 lawyer, according to a LinkedIn job post. That's right. Your boy still stays up to date on LinkedIn. And even though I couldn't find the son of a bitch again, I tried to type it in, and then I just started finding articles about it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll read about it. And of course, nobody else had pictures of it. So I don't have any pictures for this one. My apologies. However, Disney did post a maybe they already found somebody. Who knows? Maybe it's already done disappeared. They already found somebody. But they were searching for a Web3 lawyer, an experienced corporate attorney rather, to explore emerging technologies and opportunities, including NFTs, blockchain, metaverse, and DeFi. What? How you doing? Okay, first Walmart, now Disney. I mean, I don't know what you guys need. It might be a little bit longer of a road. It might be a little bit more sweatier of a road. It might be a little bit harder of a road than we had originally anticipated. We're probably thinking around this time, the old merge, September, October. We officially wiped the brow. Unfortunately, that car has come to a screeching halt, and we got to turn back around, gone a little bit down, and now plateaued. I don't know, still hold firm for 1,100, 1,000. Don't be afraid if that happens. We will rebound. Everything that goes down must come up. However, not entirely great right now. But that's not the point. The point is that Big Richard, no, not Dr. Dick Doofus, Big Richards are coming around to play in this doggone place, and you should take note and keep investing, despite whatever your great uncle Jimothy, oh shit, not you, Dr. J, your great uncle Maxwell, wearing his tinfoil hat, says about these funny JPEG monkeys. You tell him, fuck you, and I'm gonna keep investing. That's what you tell him. Don't tell your great uncle Maxwell to fuck you. Just tell him happy birthday and tell him that's not what you really meant. But, ladies and gentlemen, enough from me. It's time to tune in live. Testing, HQ. HQ, are we live? Yes, HQ, we are live from Adelaide, Australia. Okay, soon, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wire tap into Adelaide. I'm hearing it in my ear right now. But my friends, before we move on into the second segment of the day, I tell you once again the secret phrase of the day for September the 26th, 2022. Hashtag the robots are coming. Hashtag the robots are coming. Hashtag the robots are coming. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, hashtag the robots are coming. That is your secret phrase of the day. You'll be entered in to win one mutant funky fly. That's a badass mutant funky fly. He's got a Snoop Dogg inside of him. It's cool as shit. He's got a banana getting cut up as his nose. He's got a monster mouth. That's a silver monster mouth. IYKYK. But that's neither here nor there. Smash that in the live YouTube chat, and we'll keep this proverbial podcast train steaming on down the tracks with the second, final segment, half, whatever you want to look at it, of this here podcast. Doorkeepers. Cheers to you. You know, we have to enjoy some vitamins before we welcome on. Well, maybe we'll enjoy some. Well, no, I got to enjoy some vitamins first. I got to be up there. I've actually had this beautiful bub, only CBD on the show, only CBD. This beautiful bub since college. This guy has lasted through so much. But cheers. Hey, what? Cheers. That ought to do me. That ought to do me well. Oh, wait. Sorry, I had to drink my milk. My apologies, folks. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get on your feet and put your hands together. Well, before we do that, once again, this is The Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio, a media, and brought to you in partnership with the respected Rhinos Club. I am your hostess with the mostest, Cap and Colt, at Cap and Colt. Follow me if you are new, tuning into the show. But get back on your feet, put your hands back together, and help me welcome in the on-air host of the podcast, the Twitter space, known as The Second Breakfast, co-hosted by our man, Ferk Joe Biden. He is also a co-founder of the platform that this show is a part of, the Diamond Hand Media Group. Can't wait to see what he's got up his sleeve with that and start rolling out stuff for you guys. He's also a retired wizard. He's a washed-up DJ that once was roaming the World Wide Web. He switched his focus now to a content of different sorts. But don't you ever forget, he's still a PLP pusher. He's still a diamond hander. A diamond hander so much, he's even got Devil Valleys that have done plumb gone past zero, and he's still holding them with hope that one day they may go back up. But my friends, he's found another DHM play. Maybe we'll ask him about that. Maybe we won't. Who's to say? Who's to know? The one, the only, my brother, live from Adelaide, Grandalf.
What up?
Right. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Spectacular. If I was any better, I'd be twins. How about you?
Yeah, good man, good man. You definitely went over like a fair bit at the start of the show. I definitely wanted to bring up fractional investing because you brought up that at the start, and I think it's important. I don't think many of us would be able to actually afford a whole Bitcoin. So I definitely think in that sort of term, like it's a good thing. Like, because there's expensive assets even before a lot of like Tesla and Google and Amazon doing stock splits. It basically made it largely unaffordable for a lot of different people to afford these assets. So being able to at least get your toe in the water, I think is important. And you're right about Goblin Town. Like Goblin Town needs another space. That needs another space. Like
Right.
I think the space needs it. Like that was fun. That was hilarious. I don't know. I think nobody looked at the market that day. Everybody was just like, man, everybody's been goblins. It's just fun and funny. And I think the space needs more of that. It gets rather serious when I don't think it necessarily needs to be, especially when like you get narratives like Goblin Town doing all that sort of stuff. Like that was just fun. It was definitely fun for me at least. Anyway, just listening to that space. I listened to like 2 hours of that. Like 2 hours.
Stupid human.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try it because like I'm just not good at impressions or anything.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I don't know, not happening. But I would agree, man. That see everybody in the chat. I'm sure you know how bad. Sorry for taking over, but I know you know how bad fucking Ferg and his fucking stupid sample that he uses every time. The same sample, terrible sample. Fuck you, Ferg. Sorry, I know I'm PLP pusher, but fuck Ferg. That guy.
Holy fuck.
Like,
Holy fuck.
yeah, but like, what can you do? I know he's in the chat. I see that there's a lot of comments. But I would also like to say, oh hail the robot leader. But because like, man, like you guys think that like you have a chance against AI. It's not happening. It's not happening. No fucking chance. The only way we move forward is acceptance. There's the stages of grief. Like that you have to go through. You have to deal with this. Deal with this. Like get early. Get in early. Like, all hail the robot leader. They're watching. You better believe they're watching. You guys all know Shirley Lowe. She's around.
She's been here from RIP. She's been here from the RIP. I heard you today too. I blocked her fucking ass.
I should probably unblock her. Like, well, let's be serious. Like, man, robots are taking over. All you got to do is add guns. Like, and then we're screwed.
There already is. Hey, hold on. I don't know how to say her name. Oh shit! I got that perfect reminder for me to send out the fucking tweet of the day. First of all, thank you for coming on with all this fucking electricity. I fucking love you. Yeah, that you're like holy fucking shit. You got me dying. Okay, so I sent that tweet out. Also, let's see, Churbarb. I think it's Churbarb. I have no idea, but she sent me this fucking video, and I know this one. I think it's a little fake, but now I'm sure it's real as shit. There's like robots that are warriors, that are soldiers, that are literally out there carrying guns, shooting, rolling, dodge, duck, dip, diving, and dodges. Motherfucker, they're kicking them over, and then they're standing back up. Like, I hate to get back down the whole fucking AI rabbit hole, and I'm not going to allow it to happen on this show, but it's fucking insane. It is absolutely insane to think that it's a possibility that shit we've seen in the movies can be like 15 years ago, iRobot, that we could see in our lives. But before we go to fucking hold on, Goblin Town. Damn, do we need that shit? Damn. I would be on stage going bananas. Like, I would change my PP. I would do the whole works all over again. I used to go up on stages with those fuckers. Like, I loved it. I absolutely loved every minute of it. You're right. The space needs it. The space has gotten too serious. The space has got, like, if you go on a space, man, it's just like,
Yeah, like probably don't buy any more NFTs and like probably should just forget about crypto for a while and like everything really sucks and my life sucks.
like I don't even understand it. I don't understand. It's like, dude, you get into this knowing shit like this might happen. So that shit definitely needs to happen. I'm glad you touched on that. And then also the fractionalized shit. I've touched on it from like the DeFi perspective, from like a couple different companies that have tried it. It's been a massive failure. I'm sure you always got good knowledge and insights kind of on the DeFi, the regulation, all that shit. So give me more of your thoughts on that. Like, before we dive down any other rabbit holes about where the market is or anything, like, excuse me, do you think because right now everybody that's tried it has been pretty shit at it. Like, it's not been good. Like, and also they've lost, people who have invested pretty much lose all their liquidity and they can't even get their shit back now. So it's very, very, very interesting to see if it will actually, when the market's high, is it going to be something that people take advantage of? And are you investing in Crew Rated's wine barrel fractionalized system? Are you a Chardonnay or a Cabernet kind of fella?
See, I'm probably gonna get a fair amount of hate for this,
Uh-oh.
but I don't really drink wine. I don't really drink. I drink a little bit, but
Mhm.
like it's literally more as you like to call it, the green utility. Like like that's my thing. And I find I don't know. I wake up better.
Mm.
I'm not as hungover. I don't make as bad decisions. Like my bad decisions largely consist of like, I don't know, maybe I'll eat a block of chocolate, or maybe I'll drink 2 liters of milk in a night. Like, but like it's not like my bad decisions are I'm throwing up in a gutter after spending all my money at the pokies, while on maybe some other illicit substances. So, Grandalf has a I don't know, a larrikin side to him that like he likes to keep that in a box to a certain degree. Keep him in the corner. Don't let him out. Don't let out the crazy. And you touched on DeFi protocols and stuff like that. Obviously, that's a bit more of a serious thing. But like, there's while there's a lot like, and there's scams in the crypto space, there's scams in the NFT space, and there's always going to be these types of things. And I think like where like there's going to be things that don't work when we're trying like it's all uncharted territory. This is all uncharted territory. So there's going to be more lunars. There's going to be more lunars over the time, which sucks. That's that's a shit ton of money. Like and Duke One's still on the run. So classic sound. I like that you've got that one. But Duke One's still on the run, and now like I believe it was Interpol or something like that's issued arrest warrants and stuff. Like so that every country wants him. But I know that's a little bit off topic, but there's also DeFi protocols that work when it's peak market. When market like when everything's pumping and you're seeing 20% gains in a day on Bitcoin or something like that, or even 20% downs, exchanges go down. Like they go down all the damn time. Whereas decentralized exchanges, they work all the time. Like they haven't gone down. There's been zero downtime unless you're on Solana. Sometimes bit of downtime on Solana, but like, hey, not fired. Like, but there's plenty of protocols that work. Like Aave still works, and that's a lending protocol. And like, but when there's uncharted territory, when cryptos, NFTs, there's so damn many of them. 99% are going to zero. Unfortunately, there's probably going to be some gains on the way, but like, all you need is 1%. All you need is 1%, and like, you don't need 1,000 different protocols to do different things, but there's 1,000 different protocols trying to do the same things. So that's a little bit of my thoughts. Like DeFi is going to take over. Like there's a couple of different industries in crypto. DeFi is one of them, centralized finance. Like, and that's a multitude of different like avenues that's going to go down. Whether it's lending, whether it's like actually creating passive income, whether it's just transacting between two parties. I definitely think like it's going to take over, and that's what I was largely invested in for the longest time. Like I was in PancakeSwap, which is a decentralized exchange on the Binance chain, and like I think that they are still a great investment. Like PancakeSwap, Uniswap, all the different ones. I don't know the Solana marketplace. I can't remember the name of that.
Magic Eden.
Yeah. Sorry.
Magic Eden.
No, well, that's for NFTs, like a
Oh.
decentralized exchange for like crypto tokens and stuff like that. But Magic Eden's, yes, obviously Solana. But like, yeah, that's sort of my thoughts on DeFi right now.
Yeah. Well, we could obviously go down the fucking DeFi rabbit hole, and you said something in there before I go on. The pokies,
Slot machine. Slot
okay.
like for the non-Australian people
Okay.
out there,
Pokies.
slot machines.
Got it. All right, perfect. And also, you said the takeover.
It's still the motherfucking takeover season. It is still
takeover season.
It's takeover season. Just so you guys know. Also, speaking of the takeover, perfect segue into kind of the first topic I wanted to talk about, but way to fucking just dive into it right off the bat there, Skip. Fuck yeah. The market Everybody wants to know everybody's thoughts, where we're at, what the hell's going on. It's dog shit. We always like to bring some fun and bring some humor. Obviously, we've been laughing about this shit the whole time. So I know you'll bring that to this show for sure. But that being said, the takeover, even though it's all shit right now, when do you think that we'll start to see some sense of a rebound? Any bold prediction for the next 3 to 6 months? What can we anticipate? And also kind of thoughts overall post merge.
No idea. Anybody that professes to know what's going to happen in the next 6 months is a liar. I can say maybe like oh sure, yeah, I think it's going to go wild. Ethereum to $10,000 2 weeks from now. Strap yourself in. I've got no idea. At this point, I've been in the market, and I said before, like on the show that like we went last time, went into a bit of origin stories. Like I've been in the crypto since like late 2017. Like I stopped guessing a long time ago because most of the time I'm wrong, and most of the time I'm like it's gonna go up. Like every time I've been like it's gonna go up, surely not. But still down. But like everything that I've learned is just figure out what you have conviction in and just strap yourself in. Don't invest in price action, invest in fundamentals. Like price action can be good. You might get in, you might sell out quickly, but I definitely think like it's just not as, I don't know, like just fundamentals. If the fundamentals change, then change your thesis. But like I definitely think it's important to have a thesis investing, especially in this market, because like I said, 99% going to zero. And it's not me that's like saying that. Like everybody's saying that, or like Gary Vee says it, multiple different other people say it. Like, and it makes sense. There's 15,000 tokens on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. Like, do you think every single one of them is going to be successful? Hell no. No. Like not at all. So I definitely think maybe, I don't know, just having conviction, figuring out what you have conviction in, figure out a thesis, like, because they're like it's probably going to get worse. But I don't know. You like, I don't know. Just keep trying to learn. YouTube is king. Like you'll find out a lot, and then you want to know like. You want to know what's going to be the new emerging thing, because a lot of the stuff in the in the crypto space or even the NFT space is narrative based. So if you can figure out what the narrative is going to be over the next 6 months, that's what's going to be successful. Whether it's DeFi, whether it's lending, whether it's like metaverse gaming, whether it's like, I don't know, it could be something else, whether it's dog tokens, whether it's cat tokens, whether it's meme coins, because meme coins is a valid form of investing in this space, like, because it's solely narrative, and like it's similar to Goblin Town in the NFT space. Like that was largely solely narrative, and then like look how much they've done. It's like 47,000 ETH volume, 10% of that, and royalties in less than 6 months. Like
hello. Hell, wait. I think I got the perfect one for that. Hold on. Wait.
Here comes the money.
Perfect.
what a sample. But yeah, like I'll stop there. But like Goblin Town, like think about it. Like I don't know, that would have taken maybe a month, 2 months to whip up in regards to like maybe building it. If like because obviously they've done a lot and a hell of a lot with the drops. This was planned. It wasn't just like out of nowhere. But they did some big things. They changed the space. I think narrative is 10x more important than it was 6 months ago.
Massive. And like backstory and storytelling. Well, holy shit, storytelling. Now I think we'll come back to that. And that kind of rabbit hole. But you mentioned investing, and I want to go back to that while we're fucking like kind of on that topic. Like, I've been asking everybody right now, and I personally don't think it matters jack shit if the team is there, if they're showing up, if they're building towards the future. And that's floor price. Two questions. Number one, is floor price like any indication of where a project is at, or what type of weight can you even put on floor price right now with everything being down astronomically? And number two, being somebody who has been pretty successful trading, putting out WETH offers, taking other investments, moving them around, and then getting some damn good investments. I mean, not that also having shit at the same time. Like that's why you fucking laugh. Like same with me, same with me. But you know you've made the mistakes, I guess, is the fucking best way to put it. So what's some of your advice for investing in the space right now? Because there's still people coming in like, hey, wait a minute, there's still shit going on. Why are still people here in NFTs and everybody's telling me they're dead? So what's your best advice on that right now?
Find teams that are active. Like that's probably my main advice there. Like floor price isn't necessarily the indicator of success, but like it is confirmation of success. If that makes sense, like it is confirmation. But because like it means the market is like selling what you're trying to sell. Like I have made some good investments in the space. I've also like I'm down bad. I'm still down bad, like everyone else. I'm not
I
liable
made money.
for exactly. But like I do have conviction in a lot of projects, but it's largely due to the I don't know it's teams. Like teams is everything, and like you don't have to be active every day, but there has to be a clear path of like this is how we're going to do it. But I think gone are the days of possible like I don't know, unless you're just a narrative project like Goblin Town. So like you've got that allure. If you haven't done that mystique and you haven't like created that story behind it, and which sort of makes it so you don't need to be active. If you were already active, you sort of need to keep working, and it doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't really matter what you're doing as long as you're working, because as long as people see that you're pushing for it, that's all that matters. Like I just want to see activity. That's it. As long as you're pushing, forward, that's all that matters to me. I don't want to. I don't know. I think inactivity can be a bad thing at a certain extent.
100%. And I think that's kind of where like the rug begins, right? And rug is such a it's like utility, it's like community, it's like all that fucking shit. You know, it becomes the crypto bros word, right? The Chad and Brad. No shame on the Chad and Brad family NFT. It is made to freaking make fun of the Chad and Brad. Shout out Travis live in the chat. But you know, it's just like what do you even I don't know. What do you even call a rug anymore? But I would say that teams not showing up is kind of pretty much the beginning of it, right? And you know, it's funny. I checked in on a project I sold out of a long time ago, and the floor was pumping, and I never got out of the Discord just to see what would happen. I was like, am I being stupid right now or what? Floor pumped 5x from where I sold out at. I was like, well, that sucks. But there's no announcements. There's damn near no activity. There's nothing going on. I checked on Twitter. They have no real presence. There's nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't know what I'm missing. So in some rare cases, I don't know what that is. People will still invest. People will still pump a fake floor. I don't know. Wherever the community was communing, I didn't see him anywhere. But you know, when the founders just aren't showing up, it's like, what the hell do I want to show up for? I mean, at least that they're showing up, like, and they don't even got to be doing, like, they ain't got to be having, they don't have to have anything right now. Like, nobody, you said it. If I knew what the fuck was going on in this space right now, I would tell you. I don't know. I think nobody knows what's going on right now. So as long as they're showing up, as long as they have some sense of direction of like, hey, at least we're building for some sense of a future, then yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. And, you know, something just came in my mind. We talked a lot because I know you got some really good good thoughts and insights on this. We talked a lot about like regulation. Well, not regulation, DeFi. And I just kind of gave away where the hell I want to go. I want to talk about regulation, your thoughts on it, like what the fuck the future looks like. And I feel like we've talked about it briefly on the second breakfast, but you've never really had like a soapbox to get on and like, hey, this is what I think the future is going to look like. This is what you guys should start anticipating. And I know you kind of keep your ears to the streets on that end of things. You cross your T's and dot your I's as not to fuck anything up regulation wise when some of this stuff does catch mainstream. So any thoughts on NFT regulation? Are we still a whiles away from seeing that? What kind of overall do you think the future looks like, and how far away are we from that?
Well, regulation in the NFT space, I think, is a long way off because we don't even have regulation well enough in the crypto space. So, like, you sort of got to focus on the crypto first, and like most things, regulation wise, the government's going to be late. All governments are going to be late. Like probably before it, like which is a good thing to a certain extent because if they figured out what a lot of these technologies are, they'd probably just try to ban them, and maybe in the infant stages like they would have been able to, but now Bitcoin has gotten over like $1 trillion before. Like the crypto market is $1 trillion, like or has been over that market, and like I think it sort of changed to a certain degree of being able to stop it once it was over 100 billion. Like I think that was a key point, but I think regulation is important. Like we need it because without it, we're not getting institutional investment because they're just not allowed to. They have like things that they have to do and requirements they have to meet to invest in any asset. So I definitely think regulation is important if we want big money to come into the space. Like because we really need that. Without big money, obviously, without big money, we're just going to keep recycling the current money that we have, which you don't want to keep recycling money. It's the sort of the problem that we have with the NFT space, like right now. It's just the same people going on a circle right now, like and selling to each other, and like that's not how volume works. You need new people coming in, so old people can exit, but also new people can come in because they want to come in. Like, but nobody's investing in this market, and if you do, you touched on it before about like possibly me making some good moves or something like that. WETH offers a king. WETH offers a king, especially right now. Like I saw a stat a while ago. It was something like I think it was like 1 in 10 WETH offers was being accepted on OpenSea. Well, that's a big stat. That's a big stat. Like so you lowball 10 people, you're gonna get a good a good offer. Like I don't know. Some people don't like lowballing people. That or like don't get like getting lowballed.
Hey, that's
I
your
love lowballing.
that's your on that touch on collection offers. I know you utilize those a lot too.
Depends on the collection.
Okay.
Like and like the only problem with collection offers is scammed NFTs. In my opinion, suspicious NFTs, and like after getting like and I like it depends on how expensive the asset you're buying is. Like if it's $5 and you buy a scam NFT, cool, who cares? Like obviously nobody wants to lose $5, but you can always take an offer if you can still have an offer. But like I got an other deed a while back, and like 4 days later it had a report on it. So like if I had checked that a little bit more, maybe I could like I looked through the transaction history, like it did look sort of like it had been scammed in some way. So I definitely think if you're putting out offers, depending on the collection, because with other deeds there's 100K. So out of that, there's probably 1,000 that are already suspicious, maybe more. I don't know the exact number, but if I put a collection offer out on that, somebody most likely is getting scammed today. like so all it takes is one of those sales when they're like in the day, then I'll end up having to hold that back. And I just don't want to hold any suspicious NFTs. Obviously you can accept offers on looks rare and stuff like that, but OpenSea is where the liquidity is.
150%. And people don't like that, man. People don't. I don't know. People don't like that. OpenSea is the biggest, and broken sea, this and that. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I say this all the time. Not every platform is spectacular the first time you use it. Facebook used to be dog shit. Now nobody even touches it anymore. It people over evolved the platform. Twitter has consistently gotten better. Oh, great. Sounds like we're opening up the construction zone again. Hot dog, Grandalf. Total lost my train of thought. Oh, here we go. Fucking gosh darn it, man. I just heard him banging a couple times. I heard him this morning too. I was like, shit, I hope this shit's over with. But fuck. I totally lost my train of thought. I was writing something down. Damn it. I totally had something that I wanted to say that you
It's all right, I can't remember it either.
You said something good. You said something good, and I was going to go back on it.
WETH offers.
Yeah, maybe that. I did like that you mentioned that. I saw somebody post something. I liked it. It's in my likes. Somebody went down a whole thing on WETH offers and kind of investing in the space right now. So I know that you've definitely you've made some moves. Obviously, I'm down too. My investments are down as well. Don't let me sit up here acting like that's not at all. But I've been able to make some moves here or there to get some higher value NFTs for sure. But I think we're a long way off from any sense of normalcy and rebound in the space. So that's what my thoughts are on that. Enough NFTs, enough crypto, all that bullshit. Yeah, we talk about that all the time.
Just before we move on, like my only final point with like crypto NFTs and what the moves you should be making right now, you should be like either the most insane degen plays or capital preservation. That's the only two moves that you should be making right now. I wouldn't be trying to find middle ground, but because I definitely think like capital preservation should arguably be the key. And
thank you, AG, for paying attention. I fucking thank you for paying attention, AG. I was talking about fucking Broken Sea, and yeah, shit's
that's right.
Sorry, yeah, shit, bro. I just came back and I can't let it go again. People don't realize that shit has to get better over time, and like we're seeing OpenSea gradually get better, right? And we're seeing Open Rarity and the Seaport Protocol and all this stuff come through that's making the platform better and better and better and better and better. And we always draw the parallel with eBay now and OpenSea, right? And eBay's got what, 579 million active users or whatever. And we're less than, I'm sure you can give me the numbers on OpenSea. It's like dog shit right now. However, you brought up an interesting point the other day, the wallets. Like, I have myself, including my mom's, which I pretty much run my mom's for her. Like, just like she knows everything she has in there and she sees it and she views it, just makes it easy for her. So she doesn't like actually click a fucking link or anything, any bad. She's so fucking scared of that right now with a lack of security in the space. Like I have 7 or 8 wallets. Like, are they counting all of those? You know, are they including all of that into the 8 million wallet user base? Like, what or this 1 million, whatever the hell it is, like what the hell?
2.5 million right now.
Okay.
I think it was 2 million a while ago, and I think it has risen a little bit, but not much. But those aren't necessarily
more degen wallets.
yeah, that's what I mean. So I think the numbers are probably skewed. It depends whether it's unique wallets, and I don't think it can be unique wallets because how do you know? Unless it's like tracking Etherscan or something like that, or as Ferks likes to call it, Etherscan.
Yeah, we utilize Ethereum.
Ethereum. Yeah, ridiculous, Ferk. But like, unless they're checking that, I think the numbers are wrong. And if that's the case, if that's the case, and those numbers are wrong, how did Bored Ape get to like 158th? And if it did get to 158th, like with let's say 500,000 wallets or 250,000 wallets, what's to say when we're actually at 10 million wallets? What do you think the value is going to be then? When it got it to that so early, like then you're talking 500 each. Like, and like what do you talk about like when like for these other projects, like that just means like we got to these floor prices with an incredible less amount of people, which is even crazier. So I don't know. Eventually, people won't think NFTs are stupid, and you will. I don't know. It's taken over in some way, shape, or form, and I think it's going to be these industries like NFT ticketing to bring in people that wouldn't necessarily have come in originally because they're going to have a wallet, and then then they've already got that hurdle, and half the hurdle is getting a wallet, or probably 75% of that is getting a wallet and understanding what all these currencies are, because that's like there's so many barriers to entry in the crypto space, and then in the NFT space as well, because it's another rung down. But yeah, Bored Ape 500 ETH.
Damn.
Here on the Doge.
You fucking heard it here first. Other sides, speaking into existence. Other sides to 100 ETH. Speaking it into existence.
It's coming
for some people that I know. For just some people that I know. Nobody named in specific because they don't like too many people to know. Too many people to know. But just anybody.
I got some.
Anybody holding another dude.
I don't care.
Hey,
come
I
at me.
know there's also. Hey, did you see Ferk? You guys, yeah, Ferk you too, Ferk. And that's Ferk Joe Biden. For those of you who are new and were thinking that I was saying Ferk our president, not saying that Ferk Joe Biden. But
Yeah, Ethereum. Ethereum.
Ethereum, Ethereum. Like I
Uh,
can't
uh,
even say it,
am
dude.
am I allowed to swear on this show?
Fuck it all. Yes. What?
Good.
Why
Fucking
have we been?
idiot.
I just was fucking
Idiot.
smoking. I was smoking
You know I'm talking to you
vitamins.
right now, Ferk. This is to you, Ferk. Idiot.
Oh, hey, look, it's old fucking Baby O live in prime time. The one, the
Oh
only.
man.
I'll share your fucking government name out here. You got you quick, fast, and in a hurry, slipping on a motherfucker.
Oh,
Damn.
Dr. Sanchez.
Yeah, old Dr. Sanchez. What do you know about that? Fuck, man. We could go for all right. You got me really thinking now. With some of the shit you said, fucking dinner table with the conspiracy theories and shit is going to be really interesting tonight too. But holy fuck, like, bro, if those numbers are inflated in this space, like, fuck, and like, we pretty much kind of hit like things are still going to zero, but like a kind of a plateau in the NFT space, if that's even possible. And like, bro, if we've whittled out the paper hands or close to it, and like we've attained this with less people than we thought, holy shit. Then we really are earlier than we realize. Fuck. Okay, so you know mine: gaming, sports, music. 3 bold predictions. You kind of mentioned, oh, that's some things that you think that'll throughout this entire show that you think will take the space over. But what are your bold predictions next year, next 3-5 years? Anything kind of ears of the streets? Like I'm always talking about sports. Not that you give a shit about sport, gaming and music. Obviously, you love music. You're a washed up DJ, as you can see, going right below us on the screen here. And you know, you're not the. I know you used to play Elden Ring. Yeah, you're a fan of gaming from time to time. No, you didn't. I thought you. Oh bullshit! You
No,
smiling son.
that was swell. I've mentioned it before.
Wait,
And
what did
like,
you
there's
used
a
to
couple
play?
of other
I
people.
thought you. What did you used to play when you were? You used to play some shit. What'd you play?
I only game nostalgia now. Like, and I play the same games all the time. Well, not even all the time. It's like once every like 6 months. I'll play a couple of missions of Jack and Daxter, or Sly Raccoon, which is an old just old PS2 games, but I play them on a PS3.
Sly. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, dude. Jack and Daxter, one of the best games of all. Yeah, man. Oscar, Banjo Kazooie, woo, crazy.
Banjo Kazooie,
crazy.
yeah.
like
This man, yeah,
I
bro.
love-
He's a professional, Oscar. He's a professional. Sorry, that felt weird, baby.
No, like I love nostalgia games, and like the only newer games I played, like I tried Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and like I played that for all of 20 minutes, and that cost me $100, and I'm not happy about that.
Oh yeah, dude, Sly Cooper, bro. That
Yep.
motherfucker was my shit. I used to play the hell out of that on the OG PS2. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
2 peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod, Grandalf. Sorry.
Sorry, Oscar.
Both. Sorry, Oscar. Junior. I'll just start calling you Junior. What's up, Junior? That'll rip him off. Oh, please, everybody in the space, do not start referring to Baby O as that. Please don't. He'll fucking kill me, man. He'll fly to Chicago. Oh wait, he can't fly. He'll have to drive. Oh wait, he can't. I'm sorry, Baby O. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. Okay, back to the topic at hand. See, you started this shit.
Yeah. Like you asked me a question. It's like what were my bold predictions?
Not you. I was talking about Oscar, but
Okay.
no, I thought fuck Baby O. Junior. Bold predictions.
And like yeah. But my bold predictions, like I'm always wrong to a certain degree. And you said I don't like NFL. I like one team.
Shut the fuck up.
One team alone.
One
team alone.
You're gone.
It is. Let me refer to my notes. It is the Green Bay Packers. Apparently, they have one of the greatest men of all time. Aaron Charles Rodgers. But man, like
Every
you
play paved the
but-
way to victory. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Put up a fight with a fight so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way you thrilled the nation with your T formation. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Let them know why you're wearing the crown. You're the pride and joy of Illinois, Chicago Bears. Bear down. Woo! That's right. That's right. You thought I wasn't gonna fucking do it? Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you
But-
and you're stupid. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
How do you know? How do you know? Maybe I'll just start enjoying the sport. Maybe you're gonna spur the inspiration, like for my love of NFL. And how do you know? Maybe that is my team. Maybe that is my team. Wonderful team. But anyway, bold predictions for the space. Like I said, been wrong a fair few times, but my bold predictions are like metaverse. I think is possibly going to be like, but that's been a narrative that's been around for a while. Metaverse and Web3 gaming, I'd probably put them under the same lens. I would also say meme coins. Like narrative is important. Like whether it's like it was cats at one point, it's been dogs before, and what's it going to be next? Ducks? Another animal? Like it's going to be another animal. What animal? Like maybe it's gonna be a dragon. Like who knows? Maybe dragon token already a thing, but like like I
Hello.
don't know. There's definitely some weird things, but I'd say
Don't invest in
metaverse
that.
and gaming memes, and possibly DeFi, but I don't know. Narratives are hard to get back once you lose them, and I don't know because like you don't. I can't profess to know what the next narrative's going to be because I'm not listening as hard as I was to crypto. At the moment, like I'm not really I don't know, not looking at a lot of crypto content anymore. I'm looking more NFT content. So like I do think like for the NFT space, I see that as a separate space. So like my things to look for in the NFT space, like are either well, I think it's most likely going to be narratives, interesting narratives. Like people want to lock in on a story. I think story is probably more important than like any utility really. Like utilities an interesting conversation because how do you even like I think this like this I don't know force for utility out of projects like it's a never ending cycle and you're never going to get enough utility. Like event like we want utility but when's enough like something we noticed especially with GAC like it was like we and especially as greenskeepers we got questioned every single day. It was like when serum like and then serum came, you got serum and everybody's like when mutants, and it was like the next day as soon as you got mutants
with the
when
brew
kittens
with
like
the brew
what
win this, win that, win this,
Yeah.
win that.
like so like there's not much patience in the space like
You'll not say.
at all like yeah, so I think narratives are more important. People want to lock into a story. Like if there's a story then there's something that like can be like it's like you can leave cliffhangers much easier and people will stay interested because it's like what's happening on Walking Dead this week, or like you get what I mean, like what's happening on I don't know what the hot show is, Stranger Things. I'm so out of that content as well, man.
I was literally talking to somebody the other day, and they were like, "Oh, you've seen the new Stranger Things, right?" I'm like, "There's a new season." Like, oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, or The Boys or something like that. Somebody keeps mentioning that to me.
I don't even watch shit anymore, dude.
Yeah, like sign me up to not watch any Marvel movie that's coming out anytime soon. Like, sorry, I don't want to see Thor 14 with some lame ass jokes where like Thor throws the hammer and he's just like, oh man, smoky dork. Like it's like oh it's like oh like it shouldn't have thrown that. Like I don't know. Like I used to like Marvel and I didn't want to make this show about hate on Marvel, but it's so shitty now. It's so shitty.
Yeah, I definitely can't speak on that whatsoever. I was never a superhero fan at all. You know, I've watched
No. Sorry to interrupt. I love superhero movies, but like take me back to like, I don't know, people are probably going to give me hate on this, but like Spider-Man like 1, 2, like possibly 3.
I love
Like
that one.
even Iron Man
That
1,
was
that was good, but like at a certain point, it just became about like pumping out big budget movies with not much of a substance of a story, in my opinion.
True.
But like, I don't know.
I don't know. This isn't a fucking superhero show because I don't know shit about fuck when it comes to that. But I do think you're right on that. I think it's just more about money now. And just how many can we fucking make? But yeah, it used to be dope. It used to be good. The Peter Parker now is not my Peter Parker. I'm sorry. It doesn't work in my book. Hey, can we do a new segment brought to you by the Respected Rhinos? You down with that?
Sure.
All right. Well, it's been kind of a segment, but it's like the segment now. So, the phrase of the week, the old-fashioned stare down.
Great sample. I love it.
Grandalf, we put you on the spot. I just wanted to find a way to work that in, to be honest with you, and mention the title sponsor of this show. Got to pay some bills. You know, thinking of the phrase, it's just a word of the week. It's kind of become my deal. You got you on the second. But it's so funny how we're always on the same page. Mine just kind of morphed into the phrase of the week, and then you got the word of the day, and like we're always trying to spread that motivation, that positivity, all that shit. The PLP, regardless of what we're talking about, like that PLP is all about providing a mental vacation for others. And what do I mean by that? Allowing others to fucking escape the bullshit of our day-to-day lives by simply just being the real version of ourselves. And I can't tell you how much being the real version of yourself pays dividends. Quick, between me and you here, nobody else watching, was just DMing with my man and your man, Eddie Gangland. We'll just leave it at that. But pretty fucking dope. Totally down. But hey, there's some alpha for you motherfuckers that are tuning in. However, that's not being yourself. I'm sure you can tie that into this as well. But the word of the week is perspective. I talk about it so many doggone times, and all anybody needs is a little perspective. And that comes from the book The Noticer by Andy Andrews, one of my favorite books of all time about perspective. And I know you can definitely share some stuff on this. And I think you've had this as a word on your show before. And if I so vaguely remember, you shared some good shit. Maybe not. I have no idea. But I'm sure you got the gears turning already. So when I think about it, like obviously teeing it up like you usually tee it up, when I think about it, it's just like there's so many different ways of looking at one situation. And not to take somebody who's been a fucking mentor to me, Swirl. It's crazy. We talked about this before. If you put a 6 and a 9 on the ground, right? And you put me over there, you over there, and somebody else over here. I'm going to say it's a 6. You're going to say it's a 9. And then he's going to say, yeah, you're actually both right. It's all a matter of perspective in this life, right? And that's something that I will always take with me. So what's your thoughts on perspective, and what's some of the benefits of applying it in this life?
Well, I think you need perspective in the NFT space or the crypto space or the like everything that we're in right now. We are down a hell of a lot, but that just means we can move up a hell of a lot if you are in the right projects. I do think zooming out is important. And like DCAing into things is also important. But perspective in like I would say try not to make decisions based on emotion. But because like if something happens or anything like that, or if something's going wrong, you're going to tend to make an emotional decision about whatever you're trying to decide about. I would just say, like, if you're trying to decide something, sleep on it. Like sleeping on it works, and like sometimes trying to take a step back from your feelings on an issue. Like life doesn't care about your feelings. Like it does not care about your feelings. In the words of David Goggins, fuck your feelings. Sometimes
Stay hard.
Stay hard. Stay hard. Yeah, man. Like everybody, look up David Goggins for your daily dosage of being called a bitch.
I wish I could get a hold of him somehow. He'd be dope to have on here, huh?
Oh man, like yeah, oh, man. You I don't know.
Someday, David Goggins will be on a
someday.
podcast I do someday.
Oh man, I've also got an interesting thing that happened to me on the back end. Like completely off topic, but I got a podcast guest called James Altucher, or Altucker, like actually like he's been on like the Lewis Hose podcast, like the Tom Bilyeu show, multitude of other shows, and this is completely off topic, but he did a post about comedians. I liked the post. He followed me, and then I messaged him, and he replied. He's got like 250,000 followers, and ultimate podcast guest. I definitely want to like possibly try and figure out to get him on a show of some description, because he's got massive like views on a lot of different things and written multiple books called Skip the Line, which is a massive one. I would recommend reading it. But perspective is it like, sorry to get off topic, but perspective is really, really important. Like in IRL, any time I've made a decision or a quick rash decision, it hasn't helped me. It hasn't helped me. And like I think possibly like when in doubt, zoom out. Like if you zoom out far enough on Bitcoin, like look how far it's come. This was at less than $100. We saw a post or a video the other day, and it was a guy reacting to Bitcoin going over $111 or something like that. And you just see his views, and he's just like he's like, oh my god.
For the first time, this is the highest it has ever been. And now that dude's probably just bathing in money and everything.
Depending. It went up to I believe $500, and then it dropped down to like 50. So you never know. Like
I bet he's still holding.
Probably, maybe, you never know. He looked like the type of guy that probably would have held Bitcoin and not sold it. But like, I feel like that's a compliment, and like I largely just called him a nerd. But like it. That's a great decision to make.
That's just I'm a nerd too, my man.
Me too, man. Me too. Like I'm currently sitting in my in my studio, and it's 3:41 a.m.
Talking about a fake world,
exactly.
made up shit.
Exactly, and trying to have a conversation about perspective. Like
what are we doing?
Yeah, the perspective is I should probably be asleep right now. But like I don't know. I'm trying to push myself and like build in Web3 in some way, shape, or form. Like, and I think this space is going to take over in some way, shape, or form. So why not stay in the space? We talked about don't mind bring it back. We talked about artificial intelligence and automation today in Second Breakfast. Like your job, no matter what you do, really. Like almost everything that you do over the next like few months, or not few months, like 10 years, 20 years, your current job is gone. like the technology is increasing too damn fast. So your perspective should be you should be getting into the spaces that you can actually make some money in. So perspective is key. Zoom out. Like Bitcoin is now at $20,000. That guy saw it 109 years ago. Zoom out. Wait 10 years. It's not that far. It sounds like a lot. But wait it.
I just hit the fuck out of my funny bone. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I was like, what happened?
I hit the fuck out of my funny bone.
See? Hilarious.
Ah, fuck. But fuck, man. I sit too close to this shit and I get to moving too fast sometimes. I got an L desk. Fucking the L is right here. Fucking zoom out. That's what all perspective is. And I'm very interested to hear what everybody else will say as this week rolls along, because perspective is it's such an important topic to me. It's so interesting because it's like perspective is the thought track, the mentality that got me started on this whole inspirational, motivational track. And I definitely want to be a motivational speaker someday, right? Like I want to have people show up to hear what I got to say and be able to tell the stories that I've sat around on Java and Jams and told and those same messages and formulate that all into one big, long speech. I would love to do that. I mean, hey, we're speaking all types of shit into existence here today, dude. So who knows what comes out of the show, but I think it's really important to practice that. If the old Midwest saying, you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. You know, you don't like where you're at, just wait a fucking week. you've said this a million times to me. If you would have told me a year ago, September the 26th of 2021, where I would be right here today, I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe you for half a second. And that's why we don't have crystal balls. That's why we don't see the future, because we wouldn't believe it. And sometimes I still don't believe it. I'm talking with my retired wizard friend in Adelaide, Australia right now. That
My
kind of
name's
hit.
Grandalf. My
Yeah.
name's Grandalf. Like I like Lord of the Rings. I'm not like a Lord of the Rings nerd. I read the books multiple times, but I like my name's Grandalf right now. No, I did not think my name would be Grandalf, and I would actually like if somebody yelled Grandalf at me like a year ago, I would have assumed that that's not me. But look at me now, Mum.
Look at me now, mama. Holy shit. Yeah. Doing some things. Big things on the horizon. That's all I got for topics today. I should have actually saved this sound for, the old Mexican standoff. Now that I'm realizing it probably shouldn't have been for that one, but hey, the show's always a work in progress, as am I. I'm not perfect by any means whatsoever. I'll never admit to be. But thank you for that perspective, good sir. Are you ready to move into the final segment of the day and then enter into your wizard slumber for the evening?
I'm cool with whatever you're cool with, man. And man, you run a good show. You run a good show.
Appreciate
Never get hard on you. Never get too hard on yourself. We're all works in progress. My Twitter space still rugs, or I rug all the time. I don't know. Zoom out. It's largely a good show.
Well, I appreciate you, dude. And so is the second breakfast, and so is the dinner table, and everything we're doing with the Diamond Ant Media Group and stuff that's coming up right around the corner. But it just pays to be yourself, man. It pays to be yourself. I used to trying to fit into a box of what I thought an industry wanted me to be and what I was supposed to look like, and then I said, "Fuck that," and I just started being me, and that's when I started finding real success. I had to get out of one spot to get into another, but that's when I got into that other. That's when it started happening. But no more rabbit holes. Fucking goodness gracious. I got to save that thought. That's thumbprinting it in, or handprinting it in my head for good. But before I give myself a fucking concussion, let's move into the final segment of the day. My friend, the old Mexican standoff.
No.
It is the second standoff! 10
Hot seat sentences.
that I ask from your perspective, speaking as if I was speaking from the lips of Grandalf the Grey. I will begin, you finish. Are you ready?
Ready? Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Hey, shout out. Sentence number 1. My favorite hobby outside of NFTs in this made-up place called Web3 is...
Is drinking milk an option? But it's my happy place. But as you can see, my neck. I probably got to work on that. But my hobbies. Yeah, I don't care, Cap. Like, look at my neck. Horrible. Like, just wait till Bocephus puts that on a gift. The piece of shit Bocephus.
I thought they would just see. You hear that?
No, I can't hear it.
You'll probably be able to hear it on the recording later. I thought they were sawing through my floor. That's why I stopped. I thought they were sawing through my fucking floor. But
it's all right.
He's just drinking milk of fucking house.
No, but I'll give a serious answer, which is pretty hard to actually give because all I'm doing right now is Web3. I like to go on hikes. Well, that part wasn't a joke, but the thing before, yeah. I like to go on hikes or possibly walk. I go on walks and stuff like that.
You're walking.
I also like to go on runs and stuff like that. But obviously I get lazy sometimes.
You're a walking fool, dude. You're a running fool. You haven't been running in a while though. That was like a hole you dig, you know? You're telling me you
No,
don't hear that shit?
I did. Yeah, I did. I can now.
Fucking hell, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm about to fall through the floor here. If I just all of a sudden just disappear out of nowhere. Hey, some bitch. I got a show going on over here. Well, good thing we're on the final segment of the day. Sentence number 2. If I was a superhero, my superpower would be.
I don't know. Oh.
Like
my
fucking ass cheek.
superhero power, like the superhero I'd want, or the superhero power that I deserve.
If you fucking could fly or see through walls or fucking had
Okay,
invisibility or superhuman strength, like fucking it ain't that hard.
Because I feel like my superhero power currently is crippling anxiety, but like I'm not. I'm like, it's just like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am crippling anxiety man. I cannot come into any space without second guessing myself. Like, just you wait. But but like my superhero power that I'd want, like I don't know, teleportation.
Ooh, I got a question that'll do good about that a little bit later. Teleportation. All right. Put a pin in that. We'll come back. Number 3. If I could pack my bags right now and travel anywhere in the world, I would choose to go to.
Oh, that's a hard one. I have to go to Canada. Like, I have to go to Canada because my brother lives over there. Got to go see him. But like I'd probably want to go to some of the Asian countries. Like I definitely like to go to some of the Asian countries. Like
Favorite cuisine.
like Bali, Thailand, that type of thing. Just because you can live like a king, and for a low amount of money. And like I just really like different styles of food. Like I'd also like to go to like Mexico and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, I'm a chef. Mexican food's my favorite food. So while Mexico may be dangerous, like I'd like, I don't know, I'd like to go there and eat some tacos. Preferably no seafood. Don't like
Yeah,
seafood.
yeah. I heard a story about some people stopping by an oyster bar on the side of the road one time and getting some of them, and they all got fucking sick.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And I don't like I don't know. First is Canada. I'd love to go to the US as well, especially like that. That's the thing about like NFT. And sorry to go down another rabbit hole, but like the NFT space and having memberships to all these different communities. Now I know somebody in Chicago that I'd like to see. Now I know somebody in Utah I'd like to see. Now I know somewhere in Dubai I'd like to see. Like so, like now, like it feels like the world's opened up to a certain extent. So maybe like I feel like at this point I have to go to Utah, like to meet Ferk. Like I've talked to this dude every fucking day for like 4 months.
And you have to ride bitch on his motorcycle on the highway. Ladies and gentlemen, sentence
already
number
written on
4. If I could go to dinner tonight with one celebrity or famous person, the person I would choose is
probably Elon Musk, or maybe like I don't know. It depends. Do I want to learn something? Jordan Peterson would also be an interesting one, but he'd probably just tell me to clean my room. But like,
fuck you, bro. We are the same person. You are the Australian version of me. Fuck off. Just fuck off. Let me go. Hold on. Keep talking. Just keep talking.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna see Cap and Colt's manifesting sheet right now. I'd just like to take the time now that the man himself has gone. To everybody, could you please go follow Aaron Rodgers? He is one of the best players in the NFL.
It's all your fucking fault that I had to do this, all right? You shouldn't have brought him up. I literally have a fucking shirt. That's it. I have a Jordan Peterson shirt.
So that's a good shirt.
Clean your room. Fucking tell the truth. Hail Lobster.
Yeah.
Fucking
tell the truth, even if
JP.
it's not necessarily easy.
This shirt. I tuned her on to Jordan Peterson. So that's how much you're ringing bells with the kid right now. Please carry on.
Yeah,
I know he was talking all types of shit. Don't listen to whatever he had to say, kids, at all.
I just tried to support a superstar.
Thank you.
Yeah. But like
least you can do around here.
Yeah, that's it. Got to support those superstars,
Thank you, pal.
especially
Thank
when
you,
they're really ones.
Thank you.
But like, yeah,
It was just a
probably
one.
like probably Jordan Peterson or like
He'd
Joe
be-
Rogan. Any of these comedians, Dave Chappelle.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh.
like that'll be a hell of a like. It just depends how I'm feeling. Like, because I want to learn things. Like that's why I listen to podcasts.
Oh, why can't I think of his name? I can think of Bert Kreischer.
Tom Segura,
Not Tom Segura, not the one he does the Two Bears in One Cave.
Theo Vaughn.
No, he's the bald one. Bill Burr. Bill Burr.
Yeah,
Bill
yeah,
Burr.
okay.
I would love to have dinner with Bill Burr. That motherfucker has some
That make-
perspective.
That makes sense. That makes.
I like that motherfucker a lot. I like that motherfucker.
Great
Bill
comedian.
Burr's dope. Bill Burr's dope.
Sorry, I actually have to rephrase my question, like because I answered a lot of like what's my favorite thing to do outside of work. Probably watch stand up comedy.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I
I like
fucking
some good stand-up.
love stand up comedy.
I
Like
do too.
like you want to have a conversation that goes for a rabbit hole. Let's talk about comedians. Like like because I love that shit. And like and you're a comedian, but like I'm sure you guys might have heard of like Andrew Schultz.
Oh, love him.
He's released a special that I actually have to watch, and I've been waiting for it to come out. It's the infamous tour, and he's like one of the funnier new comedians, but so many different ones. I just like to listen to it in the background sometimes. Like Louis C.K. is probably my favorite comedian.
I like Louis.
Yeah, like absolutely hilarious. It's just like it's dirty but funny.
Even though he was taken off in the U, he was banned in the U.S. for a hot.
Oh yeah.
Hot.
Oh yeah,
grip.
and like his first special back, like sincerely, classic. Like his opening jokes,
just
like
beautiful,
like absolutely hilarious. And his last special, sorry, like if you haven't paid for that and seen that, like you can see some shorts on YouTube, but just pay for shit. It's only like $5 or $10, but like, man, it is worth it. Some funny shit. I love stand up comedy though, man. Like, I absolutely love it. Like and like almost more than podcasts, like just because like I fall asleep to this sort of stuff. Like I know every single one of Louis C.K.'s sets because I've fallen asleep to them for like the last 2 years.
Just waking up with his fucking jokes on your mind. Oh fuck. All right, moving along. Damn. Okay, we found out a lot. We even went back and backtracked there. Holy shit. All right, number 5. Holy fuck, we got to talk about that rabbit hole at some point too. If I had intro music every time I walked into a new room, the song I would choose is.
Ah man, I'm very indecisive at a favorite song because they always change. Recently, I've been getting a bit more into Hobson a fair bit. Like Bella Ciao is a really good song. Even recently, like Tech Nine with Slacker, which is an older song, but I get into a lot of music. Like I love
dancing to the music housing.
Yeah, but a little bit more serious than that. I really like drum and bass. Anything by Camo and Crooked. For me, it just depends where. For me, it literally just depends what I'm doing. If I'm running, gotta be DMB. Used to be rap, now it's DMB because it's just like 172 beats per minute. And like that yeah. Like gotta have a fast pace.
This guy's not very good at fucking just finishing sentences, is he? He likes to give paragraphs.
Okay.
Number 6.
Sorry, Camo and Crooked, Ember.
Okay. Well, at least you gave an answer finally. Jeepers creepers. Number 6.
That was a terrible answer.
Yeah, now see, now you fucking hate it. All right, let's have some fun. Get you off of your fucking music topic, you washed up DJ. Can you guys tell? Number 6. If I had to swap my legs with the legs of another animal, the animal I would choose is
mountain goat. Man, Grandalf be scaling mountains. like, yeah, exactly, man. Like, perfect. And then I'll be like, yeah, like it'd actually look kind of funny and also good. I'd basically be like Mr. Tumnus from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Stop! You just stop.
I think it's
Randolph in college.
Can you see
In
this
college,
face with goat legs?
bro, in college, all I had was this. And they used to fucking my friend group used to call me Mr. Dumbness. I cannot fucking. I can't believe you just said that shit. That just fucking threw me for. That's how comfortable I am with myself. My motherfuckers used to call me Miss. It was just like a little bit. It like had a little bit of length to it. These motherfuckers. Then I had a buddy that looked like Squidward, so I used to call him Squidward. But let's not talk about the college days.
I
Shout
got
out.
Astro Boy from a few people, like Jimmy Neutron at one point. You should see this face
Daniel
when it's
Radcliffe.
showed.
Daniel Radcliffe with a goatee.
Yeah, that's a different one that I've got recently. I would like to look like Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know.
I think you do.
Like
I think
it's,
you
it's
do.
not it's not the worst one. Like
No. It's not the worst one at all. No
like,
stress. No stress.
It's not,
No
it's
stress.
not like Ferk looking like a young Danny DeVito.
Oh, what can you do? What can you do, Ferk? Oh, shots fired. Wait a minute. Shots fired.
Pew, pew.
Across the holy shit. Okay, we'll just move on.
So sorry. I think Ferk's gonna have to come in the show for a little bit of I don't know. Like he's gonna have to come on at some point to maybe shoot some shots back.
He might have to.
He won't do it though.
Yeah, he probably won't. He's too chicken shit to do that. He's got to
Pussy.
have everybody else on here as well. 4 more. number 7.
It's just like, bro. He's like, Jesus Christ.
bro. Anyway. If I had a time machine, I would choose to travel back to blank period.
I don't know. Like first
Or
thing I
forward,
think.
too.
No, well, forward. That's a. Oh man, that like
All hail the robot leader.
Like, like probably Greek times. Probably Greek times would be cool. Like the Greek period where like it's the Colosseum. Like I wouldn't like to be poor.
We
like,
are literally the same fucking human.
Like Greek mythology is really interesting me for a long
Fuck
time.
you!
Or probably
Shut the fuck up!
probably
Don't tell
Egypt.
me. Don't tell me Hercules is like your favorite, because I love
Nah,
Hercules, bro.
I don't really have.
Hercules.
I don't have favorites. I just
Also like
that
Agamemnon. Agamemnon's dope. Not many people know about that motherfucker.
yeah, I've heard the name. Definitely heard the name. Remember a little bit, but I just like that era, like or even like King's era, medieval era. That'd be cool. Like I also saw that reply. That was actually pretty funny. Suck it, Ferk.
Little one-eyed Johnny. We call it a one-eyed Johnny in this house. We call it one-eyed Johnny.
we call that toad in a hole. There's the Australian name for that. But
I wouldn't eat that fucking shit if it was
yeah, medieval period, but also
Fucking-
I'd probably go year 3000 just to check whether we're still here or not.
Okay. Medieval or Greek mythology. 3 more. Number 7. My drag queen stage name would be.
Oh man. my stripper stage name. I don't know.
Your drag queen.
Drag queen. I don't know. Grandina the Grey. Like
I've stumped the wizard.
like if it's my real name, it's probably Jade. Like I don't know, Jade the Pink, or something like. Ladies and gentlemen, Jade the Pink to the stage. Like, all right, right back at you. What's your stripper name gonna be? I mean, not stripper name. Sorry, drag queen. Cap and Colt.
I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I've only
This
asked.
is, yeah, you be asking questions without an answer.
Hold on,
you.
no, I might have an answer. I usually do have an answer. I might have an answer.
Carly Soroka.
Stop. No, don't mention that name. That's not good. Whoa, that just. You ever seen That's So Raven where it just goes in the whole. Just had one of those moments. That was insane. Chartreuse. 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 Color not a lot of people know about. I would be chartreuse. Shardy for short.
It's a better one than Grandina or Jade, maybe.
Chartreuse. Two left. Number one. I can hear myself and I don't like it. Hopefully that goes away. Fuck. All right. I think you did. There we go. All right. Number 9. Yeah, I did. If the Diamond Hand Media Group was the cast of a horror movie, the first person to die
Fuck.
would be.
Fuck. Definitely fuck.
And why?
I don't know. Choice.
Natural selection.
Like, yeah, fuck. You're gonna die. Pretty damn quickly. Or yourself. It's either of you two. Like I don't know what I'm.
How'd the table
Actually, fuck it. You guys are responsible gun owners, apparently. I'd say it's both of you. Like possibly either one of you, because you'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot that fool. I'm gonna take that zombie out. Overconfidence would be, I'd say, one of the main reasons either of you would die first. That's what I think. You'd be like, I'd be busting caps. Pow 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 pow. But you can't take on a zombie horde cap, no matter how many guns you have. I just don't see that happening.
What?
But so sorry if I don't know, said some things.
What?
But
What?
Fuck you, dude.
well, who do you think it'd be? What do you think, Bizzle or Jeff? I think Bizzle's at home making some food.
No, I think Bizzle's too distracted by some bullshit and just gets he forgets that he's actually in a horror flick, and all of a sudden he's like making a sandwich in the corner while he's supposed to be running away. He's like, oh, a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then I think that he would be the first for sure.
You reckon Bizzle would be the first? That's it.
I do reckon. I do reckon because lack of attentiveness, awareness of surroundings.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I agree with that, but I'd still go probably. I'd go Ferk, then it'd be Cap, then it'd be Jeff, then it'd be Bizzle.
This motherfucker's making it out alive. What a dick.
But then I'm just killing myself because I'm alone. But what's the point at that point? I actually don't think I would survive very long, but I wouldn't try to. I wouldn't necessarily try to. Like, you really want to survive when everything's gone to shit? No, sign me up for the internet. I don't want life to be hard.
One more, and we're fucking out of here. If cryptocurrency wasn't called cryptocurrency, I would call it
Fun money.
we think we are the same fucking human.
Yeah, like the fun money, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a closed question. Like, I don't think I can go on to tangents about that.
You're such an idiot, dude. You're such an idiot.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen,
let's not bring out intelligence levels out of the show. I need to see an IQ test, Captain Colt. I need to see an IQ test. Until it's a fact, it's not a fact. That's a fact.
I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen.
That was a Russell Peters quote.
the great, the powerful Grandalf the Great. Thank you, good sir. We appreciate you for sharing
Thank you.
insights. sharing the deep dark secrets of the man himself. We'll let you get the hell out of here. Well, actually, I'll just run this shit and we'll do the damn thing. I'm gonna run the picker real quick. The YouTube live chat picker. If you haven't entered in yet, hashtag the robots are coming is your secret phrase of the day. I don't know if you guys have been asleep at the wheel or what the hell you're doing. I'll give it a
Am I eligible? Am I eligible?
Yeah, if you want to be. Go for it.
Okay, I already am.
All right. Well, I don't know if everybody was asleep at the
Gonna make
wheel
it.
or what the fuck you guys are putting in there or how you learned how to spell robots, but like there's 13 entries and there was like 37 people in here at one point in time. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Oh, now everybody's waiting. Everybody was waiting. I see what you guys are doing. Waiting, trying to see if you could hijack.
Turvek can't spell either. Sorry.
Yeah,
Turvek,
he can't
Turvek
spell.
Turvek spelled the wrong.
T-H-E. Tay robots are coming. Tay robots are coming, everybody. Thank you, Mama Bear. We appreciate you. We flash it up on your screen for the first time today. Hashtag the robots are coming in big, blue, bold letters. 16 of you officially entered in. You've had an hour, 43 minutes, and 27 seconds, just as I said that. So it's time to draw this son of a gun. We start the countdown from 5 with the hand high in the sky down to 4, all the way to 3, down to 2, 1.5 at 1, 3/4, a half, a quarter, a 16th, a 32nd, a 100th, a 500th, 17 entries. Shit, the mouse moved. Oh, shit, now I can't move it. Oh, where'd it go? Shit, okay. Oh, draw. Draw. Familiar formations, familiar names, all across your doggone screen. If you didn't get in, you slept too long. Who is it? Jay Wiggins, who, ladies and gentlemen, wait, let me come back over my other screen. Jay Wiggins, who has literally came into the NFT space based off this show. So thank you. No toot on me. Thank you for fucking coming around. Thank you. I can't remember who brought you in, because he got an ether brew for me too. Why can't I think of his name? Drop it in the comments for me. But Jay Wiggins literally has built his fucking wallet off of this show. He is the luckiest man alive when it comes to this show. I don't know what he has broken, but he's officially broken the algorithm here. Oh, Jack Warren. It just came to my noggin. Jack Warren. Shout out Jack Warren too. Got in the brew crew because of this. Damn. Shout out Jay Wiggins. There you go. There you have it. I'll shoot that mutant funky fly over to you. Now you got some cool traits. If you got a funky fly board and you can play some funky flingo, woo, son, you got a fire one. But that's all we got. Partner, co-founder, on-air host, the second breakfast, retired wizard, washed up DJ, friend, brother, pal, everything in between. Anything else you got? Burn on the brain, melt on the heart, fester on the soul for the fine folks before we wrap up episode number 75 of The Door Show.
Congratulations on episode 75. That's a hell of a feat, man. 75 down, 25 to go. Then you're in triple digits as well, man. That's fucking huge.
100 is a 24-hour marathon. 100 is a 24-hour marathon. Putting it out now.
Marathon. Okay.
24-hour marathon.
I'll be there.
It's Halloween. It's Halloween.
Oh, interesting.
We're gonna do crazy shit. We're gonna do crazy shit. I might have some fucking TV going. I got my other monitor over here. I might have some other stuff. We got big stuff planned. And apparently El Presidente is hosting it with me. So we'll see how shit goes. And people are just gonna cycle all day. But back to you, Burn on the Brave Metal Heart Festival.
No, definitely. I'm definitely
You'll be
excited for you getting to episode 100 of all your shows. That's going to be awesome to see. But yeah, it's been a great show. Thank you for inviting me on. I appreciate it. Hopefully it wasn't a train wreck. Yeah, been a good one. I appreciate it.
Shit, I thought I had applause on here, but I don't have applause. That's what shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's to the money man, Grandalf the Gray. Thank you, Grandalf. We appreciate it.
I don't have money.
Good, sir. Yeah, neither do I. Donations to Capin-Colt, CAPPIN-Colt.eth for the show.
The second breakfast.eth.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Never hurts to show. We're just some motherfuckers out here trying to do some shit, and it's always good to be able to give shit back to you guys. But that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. This has been The Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Media Group, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. And it's officially time to close up shop. That's it. That's a wrap. Paper or plastic. Put a bow on that sumbitch. Episode 75, 3/4 of the way to the century mark, is officially over. Done. Finito. Nada mucho. No mas. My friends, it's time to get on up and get on out. But before we can, a couple of things I need you to remember. This is Grandalf's favorite one, so he always remembers it. But you out there, remember, it is a magnificent, marvelous, marvelous Monday. That's right, baby. To be alive, the rest is up to me and thee. And I'm choosing to push around some PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity. You see it on the cup all the damn time. For those of you that don't know the acronym, and I humbly ask you to push around a little bit of it too. Maybe dash in some kindness as you go on about this Monday. Why? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 soul, and 0 of any of them other shit coins your happy ass cares to be invested in right now to do so. I hope you have, Grandalf the Grey hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Monday, unless you have any other plans. And last but certainly not least, being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Media Group, we ask that you remember, at DHM, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Thanks for making this guy possible. Thanks for making that guy possible. Thanks for making this show possible. All of our shows possible. The Second Breakfast, the Dinner Table, and everything that is to come with the Diamond Hand Media Group. Shout out to the Respected Rhinos for sponsoring this show. Shout out to Coffee Labs Roasters for being the sponsor of Word on the Chain segment every single day. Subscribe, follow, like, share, both of us at Grandalf G on Twitter, at Cap and Colt on Twitter. Outside of that, we'll catch you in the spaces. We'll catch you in the Discords, in the VCs, or wherever you're building this place we call Web3. But for now, peace!
See you later, guys.